Aloha Principles. Here it is Sunday morning, August, what, I think it's the 16th. I'm kind of losing track of time. Sharon and I just returned from 3 weeks on the mainland helping our son move. So he's moving from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to New York City. He called us up and said, hey, listen, I need some help. I need to get a car from Baton Rouge to California. And so Sharon and I ended up doing a road trip, driving his car for him that he's not taking to New York because he doesn't need a car in New York. So here we are. We ended up doing a road trip of over 4,000 miles through 10 states. I mean, we're crazy. I mean, who does that in the middle of a pandemic? Please. But listen, if you're a parent, you know the answer to this. I mean, we'll do anything for our kids. I mean, that's just a simple fact of the matter. We'll do anything. But my point is that I was away from Hawaii when the school year began. And so I just want to assure you, so I want to be able to, that's the reason why I'm putting this little video together. I want to be able to look into your eyes just to let you know that I've been thinking about you, I've been praying for you, and you also need to know how incredibly proud I am of you. And I think it's important to be able to express that. I probably don't say it as much as I should, even though I do try to let you know how much I appreciate you, but I am just incredibly proud. I've been reflecting on a Bible story that I might be doing a devotional on from Daniel chapter 3. It's a story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Daniel chapter 3 is the story of when they were tossed into that fiery furnace. I mean, the last place they wanted to be in a furnace, but it ended up being the safest place because God was there. God says, no, I'm not going to deliver you from the furnace, but I'm going to be here with you. I'm going to deliver you in the furnace. And I think about that in the context of leadership. Because as a principal, you are a leader. And just in this COVID-19 pandemic environment that we're in, I mean, the call to leadership is far above and beyond, I know, of anything that I've ever experienced in my 63 years. And I know that as a principal, you're facing all kinds of stuff. I mean, you're just making decisions all the time. And no matter what that decision is, it's making somebody unhappy. And sometimes really unhappy, and yet you're just doing the best you can as a child of God, as a called leader by God, as somebody that has been infused with some incredible talents and skills and ability to do what you're doing, because otherwise you want to be doing it. But God has placed you here. And just like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, he says, I will meet you in whatever furnace you're in right now. So as a principal, this is something I want to tell you. Whatever fire or furnace you are facing right now as a principal, as a teacher, as a leader, God says, I'm going to meet you in that furnace. I will be there with you in that fire. I will walk with you. You are not alone. You are not by yourself. My presence is here with you. Just like with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That's God's promise to you. And I think it can just bring us incredible courage and strength. Just knowing that. Just knowing that he's there. So, look, I'm going to try to keep this devotional under 5 minutes. And so look, it's just my humble heart as your president, as your colleague, as your friend, as a fellow leader, just wanting you to know that God is with you in the furnace. I'm with you in the furnace. We're all in this together. We have no idea what the future's going to hold. None. I'm still waiting, to see if the governor's going to shut us all down and the churches go back to going completely remote. I mean, we could be there. I don't know. But we live in a fragile, broken world. And we need God now more than any other time. And we need each other. And we need to be able to rely on each other. And you need to hear from me. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. I'm grateful for you. We are here for you. I'm so grateful for Nikki and all that she does. And I'm grateful for each of you and for your team of leaders and the way that you're investing in these young people. I'm so, so proud of you. So, I just want to pass that on. When you have a brief moment of discouragement, think of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the furnace, and God's promise is, I'm not going to deliver you from the furnace, but I will deliver you in the furnace. I will be here with you. And God is here with you. It's His promise to you today. God bless you.